Alright, ready when you are.
Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hi, my name's Josh Freeman.
And I'm John Bleeker.
And you're joining us for our first official podcast entitled Open Hours. Here to entertain, complain, and misinform.
So basically on this show, we're just going to talk about life. We're going to talk about Vanguard. We're going to talk about all those things that just bug you about living next to 1,200 of your favorite strangers. So, Josh, do you want to talk a little bit about kind of yourself?
Yeah, so, like I said, name's Josh Freeman. Currently am a residential assistant here at Balboa, 3rd floor. Maybe you've been there, maybe you haven't. I wouldn't probably not. From the amount of times I walk quad to quad and see them completely empty, I'd say none of you have been there. Yeah.
A lot of ping pong happening now.
Yeah, a lot of ping pong. If you live above or below us, you've probably heard some sweet subwoofers. You've probably heard a couple guys dunking on the mini hoop.
That one's. I live right below that one, and
yeah.
I can tell you that 2 a.m. dunking sessions are a lot of fun if you're not beneath them.
Yeah.
That's okay. And my name's John Bleeker. I'm a worship leader and guitarist, and basically just from all angles stuck up. And I'd prefer to keep it that way. But that's kind of really what I do day to day. You can find me in class. I'm a business major, but with a communications minor, and am fully excluded by both subsets.
I feel like you're recognized more as a religion major when you really aren't.
You know what? I've taken the minimum number of classes to achieve the minor that distinguishes you from no one here at Vanguard, the religion minor, which if you didn't know, if you're a freshman or generally clueless, it requires 2 more classes than you would normally take to graduate?
Yeah.
So do yourself a favor, become like everyone else.
Except me.
Take pastoral care, and then whatever the heck else you want. You might be a better person afterwards, but other than that, nothing too special to speak of. But basically, this show is really just about kind of what happens on campus, and I think the thing that no one's really talking about, but everyone really should be, is Josh, have you seen Campus Safety's new truck?
Have I seen Campus Safety's new truck? Every freaking morning. I leave for work, and they're out there patrolling, and I know the day is coming up. If you haven't gotten your parking pass, they are getting ready to write you a ticket.
Well, what's beautiful is it's they've done everything short of truck nuts to compensate for their total lack of approval on campus. They've got this stealthed out gray truck, and they'll come up and they'll whack you if you're on a skateboard, or if you're doing anything that you might marginally be fun. They're going to run you over, or they're going to ticket you, sometimes both. That happened to my friend. But it's this stealthed out gray truck. They don't use the lights anymore. Didn't have the budget.
Evidently. I've been told that the reason they keep the lights off now is the necessity to just patrol around campus, because people have given up, from what I've seen, common consensus, given up on trying to have fun during the day, and so resorting to trying to have fun at night. And really what they want to do is catch you when you least expect it. So they use this Dark Knight-esque truck and turn off the lights. I don't know if you've seen that part of Batman where all of a sudden the lights just kind of turn on and it's party over. I feel like that's kind of the deal here on campus now, is fun's over. There's really not a safe space anymore.
Speaking of safe spaces, one of the things that we are looking to do with this podcast is really create content that is sort of community driven, and that is sort of including kind of the known community here.
Yeah, by the people, for the people.
And so we'll have prepared pieces of interviews with our favorite RAs and staff members, and humorous and legitimate as well. The Vanguard Runners, which is not what you'd actually think it is. We'll get to that in probably a later episode. But we're going to do a couple segments that we want your participation on. Josh, you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so kind of some things to kind of prep for. This is kind of just like an introduction episode. You guys get to hear us, get a feel for us, and if you're really digging our stuff, let us know, because coming up we're going to have some segments in the future where we're going to need your guys' input. We're going to set up an email that we'll throw in a link wherever we might post this, and we'd like you guys' input on some of this stuff. One of the things we have planned and geared for an upcoming episode is the high maintenance report, which is really going to be all about your guys' unanswered maintenance requests. I can tell you right now, I have 3 mattresses in my quad that were supposed to get thrown away about a semester ago and are still just kind of hanging up out there. So if you need a mattress, it's really not my choice to give it to you. So don't ask me. But if you have a maintenance request that you just feel has not been answered, send it to us and we'll talk about it.
We have no solutions for you, but we do offer our sincerest support. I know for myself, the funniest one this semester was our floor actually had given out on us, and so the floor had holes and cracks in the bathroom, and they had the nerve to change our shower heads, but not change our flooring, so we had to deal with that. But we love everybody at Vanguard, and we resent most of you, and we look forward to kind of what the future of this podcast, hopefully there is one, but what the future holds. So thank you for listening if you've lasted this far. And Josh, you have anything else to say?
Yeah, I think we just want to make it clear we're not bitter people, we're not angry people. We have nothing but love for everyone, but please don't say hi to us in person. Ever.
It's scared. It frightens us.
I'm not good with social interactions.
So I think that's all for this episode, but we thank you, our faithful
first-time listeners, which is going to be everyone on campus, I assume.
Yep. But until next time.